to go meet my mom. Today and this weekend is a very special weekend because it is my brother and sister-in-law's baby shower, and my mom and I have planned pretty much the entire thing. We're really excited, and that's tomorrow. So today we're gonna go get all the rest of the food and anything else that we might need. I had one session this morning at the gym, and I had every intention on working out after at the gym, but I started my period today, and like when you are in the depths of first day of period cramps, you cannot fathom lifting a heavy weight. I know it makes you feel better, but I was just like, no, I'm not doing this today. So I went and got stuff at Target. I actually picked up a lot of stuff for the apartment too. Finally, I got a shower curtain, new towels. I got this undercoat brush for Apollo. This is like a sidebar. Ever since getting him neutered, his fur has changed entirely. Like before he was neutered, he had like really silky, beautiful golden fur. But since he's been neutered, his fur has gotten like kind of drier and like oilier almost in a weird way, and he gets like really matted at his butt. So I got him this undercoat brush, and I just spent 30 minutes doing his undercoat, and he looks like he's lost 20 pounds. He is so beautiful now, and like it looks way more silky, and it just looks really good. So that was my morning. Instead of working out, I went to Target and brushed Apollo. So that's the tea. Gonna just do my makeup really quick, just like my basic everyday makeup. And I have to go because I have to meet my mom at Costco. Let's do it. I already did all my skincare this morning, so right now it's just the basics of makeup. I always start with some CC cream, especially because I'm kind of breaking out right now. This is the IT Cosmetics one. I think this is a really good job of covering and giving you coverage. I just put it like on my spots. In the winter time, I actually put this all over. Actually, I'll probably just do a quick layer all over. It just helps even out skin tone, and this one like really does a good job of that. Just gonna do this. I also have to go get coffee on my way, so that's why like where I'm meeting my mom, it's not that far away, but I have to get coffee. I haven't had coffee yet, and if I don't have coffee while I'm walking around Costco, it's not gonna be a fun time. I'm also just excited to go to Costco with my mom because there's something about going to Costco with your parents. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just brings you back to like being a kid again. I hope they have some cool stuff, maybe for my apartment. Next, the e.l.f. Halo Glow. I've been using this for like a year now, and I love it. I put it all over. I know it's like a highlighter, it's not a foundation, but I use it as foundation, so whatever. Keep your opinions to yourself. It's cheap, and it makes you look like you're glowing, so why not? Then I take a blush brush, and I have this Bare Minerals blush I've been loving. It's like sparkly and like a light nudie pink. I don't even know how to describe it, but I've been really liking it. Like the brighter pinks on me, I don't think look very good, and I used to wear one all the time, and I wish somebody told me to stop wearing that, because like I look back in old YouTubes and I'm like, wait, this does not look very good. Why did I do this? I'm much more like as natural as possible makeup girl. Even when I have like too much contour, I'm like, it does not look great on me. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's my skin tone. Maybe it's just me. I'm not used to like a ton of makeup. Blend in the contour. Oh, that was the Rare Beauty contour stick. Just like so simple, quick, easy, blend it as much as possible. I don't know what I was doing though before contour, because like now that I wear bronzer every day, I'm like, wow, this actually gives your face so much dimension and color and life. Like, yeah, blush and like those kinds of things, highlighters can give you some color to your face, but the contour really makes you look like you're alive. I feel like if I had to choose between contour and blush, I would probably go with contour, which might be controversial. I don't know. Like, you guys let me know what you think. I just feel like it gives you like life. And like you can also use bronzer as like a blush if you wanted to. I don't know. So, I don't know if I did a very good job of this. Maybe it looks worse on camera. But that's as good as it's gonna get for right now. Then, my favorite Cocoa Kind highlighters. So we're gonna go in first with the Chaga Glow right above where I just contoured and right below the blush. So like high cheekbone on both sides. Just one little swoop. Okay, and then the My Light highlighter above that on top of my blush. Here, here, and on the nose. And I take this bigger, fluffier brush and blend with this one. And I just try to blend everything together from my contour to the highlighters and the blush, and I take it pretty high. Again, I don't know if this is right. I've just adopted these things in the past like year or two, and it seems to be working out okay for me. I don't know. I wish I could like do makeup better. Maybe I will someday. But for right now, this will get the job done. And then, finishing powder, setting powder. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So it's very similar to the liquid I put on there. I put it in the cap. And then I put this on my neck to blend everything down here. And then if I feel like my contour is too high into my nose, I'll just like come down here with this too. And get like over my contour, because sometimes I feel like I do a bad job of blending, and sometimes I'll just go over it too to make sure it's all blended. And that's pretty much it. It's like less than 5-minute makeup. Take my eyebrow brush, brush the brows out as fast as possible, and then curl the lashes. I've been curling my lashes every day, and I want my lashes lifted and tinted so badly again. I was doing it so much in California and like absolutely loved that. I just feel like when I was in California, I would do it at this woman's house and someone would come to the house, and it was so cheap, you guys. It was $65 to get my lashes lifted and tinted. And when I was doing that time, I was like, wow, this feels like pretty inexpensive, but I didn't think anything of it because that was the first time I've ever had like a beauty treatment like that. And then now that I'm in Seattle, I've been looking for a lash lift and tint. Every single one of them is like $120 to $150. I'm like, do I need to get into the lash business? Because that is outrageous. Outrageous. That's like more than a haircut. I don't know. I should probably just buy my own kit and do it myself. But anyways, makeup is done. I'm honestly leaving my hair in a messy claw clip for right now. Maybe take it out when I get to the store. I don't know. That's it. Easy peasy. It's super simple, just athleisure. Shocking, I know. Vuori Pose Plyo Tank, Lululemon Track That short 5-inch. I don't even know if they sell these anymore. They're my favorite ones though. Amazon socks. I'm gonna put on some Adidas, and then just my basic. I wear this like every day. It's a Vuori Restore Crew. Just super simple. I need new clothes. If you have suggestions on clothes of where to buy cute clothes, let me know, because all my clothes right now are way too big for me, which is not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about that at all, but literally every single pair of my jeans, every single pair of skirts, pants, most of my shirts, everything is huge on me right now, which is fine, but I just need new clothes. So give me suggestions of where I should be buying clothes at. Hello vlog, we are at the Costco parking lot, and Costco on a Friday at 10:30 in the morning is like going to war, truly. I don't know if it's just the people of Washington, but people here are crazy and rude and snappy, and it's just chaos. But we got everything we needed for the baby shower tomorrow for food, which is great. I need to go finish getting flowers, so I'm doing all the centerpieces and then like a big centerpiece for the food table. And I went to Trader Joe's last night to get all of the things I need to build an arrangement, and they were completely out of eucalyptus, and she told me they were getting a bunch in today. So I have to go across the street and get that now. Crossing my fingers are not like sold out already or something. Also, I bought hydrangeas like pretty white hydrangeas with the green flower like leaves on the sides for the flower arrangement. Bought them last night at Trader Joe's and they are already wilted like overnight. I don't know what that is. I know hydrangeas need a lot of like care on their stems, so maybe I just didn't cut the stems enough or something. I don't know, but I can't use the hydrangeas anymore. And they were so expensive and they didn't even last 12 hours, which like very frustrating. But anyways, we're gonna go finish getting the flower arrangements and I have to be in the office by like 2 o'clock today. It's already about noon, so I need to like get this process going. We got the flowers. Look at how many. It's a wine box full of eucalyptus and all of the flowers for the bouquet I'm gonna make. I'm so excited. It smells so good in my car now. Nothing makes me happier than getting flowers, buying flowers, gifting flowers, green plants, planting. I'm a Taurus. I'm an earth sign at heart. My grandma and my mom have really green thumbs and it just makes me so happy. So I'm very excited about this. This is like my contribution to the baby shower, both like financially and with the work. I mean, that was not cheap for a whole wine box of eucalyptus and flowers, but that's fine. Like, I'm excited to make this. The chamomile, oh, there's some chamomile here. I'm so excited. It makes me feel very creative. 12:15, I need to get home and put these in water ASAP and go to the office. When I get home tonight, I have to take Paul for a walk and make these centerpieces. I'll record myself. I'll record making the centerpieces to give you any inspo if anybody needs like party centerpiece inspo. The woman in there were so nice though. She gave me like twine from the back to help me, because I'm gonna put like twine on the vase for the centerpiece for the food table. Anywho, let's go home to Apollo and carry on with this beautiful Friday. It is like such a gorgeous day in Washington. It makes me so happy when I can just wear shorts and a tank top. Like, I love wearing shorts and a tank top. Skirt, shorts, dress, whatever. Yeah, I'm probably gonna keep some of this eucalyptus to myself because it smells so good. Anyways, let's go home. Made it home to this guy. He went swimming yesterday, so he had a bath, and I brushed him out this morning. He's so soft and beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, honey. I wish you could feel him and smell him through the camera, because he is so soft and smells so good right now. Oh my gosh. Anywho, made it home. I am making this bouquet. Not bouquet, floral arrangement. Let me see if I can put y'all on something. Makes this easier to see. Here, this one will work. Okay, so far we have sunflowers and whatever these things are, and a ton of stems. Just gonna do this one at a time. I really have like 15 minutes to get this done and put this stuff in water. Oh shoot! I got so much. I don't even know if all this is gonna fit, but we're gonna do our best. I don't know what these are called. What are these called? Mums? Mums? I like them because they're kind of green with like, they are green with like a yellowish hue. So the theme for the baby shower is like a berry sweet baby shower, like a bear theme. And we have like a lot of outdoorsy type decor with like bears and eucalyptus and just kind of going more like green and neutrals. So that's why we're going with this bouquet. I'm gonna put these add-ins in between. I'm just hoping these sunflowers last through tomorrow, because sometimes sunflowers really don't last at all and they just like wilt instantly. Okay, just had this crazy idea, like being someone that is like a landscape designer, like landscape construction, that would be such a cool business to like design someone's entire backyard and then like literally construct it for them. Would be so cool. I'm thinking a lot more about like business and just kind of what kind of businesses I want to get into more. Oh, this is going so well so far. A lot of white still. And then I'm gonna add one more white in the middle. Pop out this one. Should I do another? I don't know. TBD on more sunflowers. Now we're gonna add in these yellow ones. I don't know what these are called either. I already threw the wrapper away. This is going really well though. Everything's looking adorable. So cute. Anyways, like I was saying, I really like flowers and plants, and my mom has a really green thumb and she's taught me a lot, and so has my grandma. I think it would just be so cool to own that type of business where you're designing someone's like full yard for them. I think that would be really freaking cool. Oh, the other ones I'm excited about, I got these like long stringy ones. These are called Veronicas. So this will add a nice little touch, I think, to like the fluff, because these are more like tall and long and lanky. Let's see. But anywho, I don't know like the ins and outs of literally like everything with plants and flowers and stuff like that, but I think it'd be really cool to learn more about that and get into it. And like, I don't even have a yard myself yet. I hope to have one someday, but it would be so cool to just like design someone's backyard for them with plants and pool and garden, just the 9 yards of what you want, you know? Make someone's backyard dreams come to life. Oh my god, this is looking so cute. I can't even explain. I got a bunch of these, so maybe just a couple more. Lots of yellow and green. This is like my favorite kind of flower display. Yellow, green, whites. Oh, the eucalyptus smells so good. I'm probably gonna keep some and put it in my shower. Oh my god, this is so cute. I cannot. I have to FaceTime my mom and show her this because she's gonna be so impressed, I think. Hey, Apollo. Oh my god. Okay, I'm realizing that these fluffier types of flowers 100% make a bouquet better. Like, just flowers alone, boring. Adding these fluffy weed things, way more fun. Way more fun. See? It's getting better. It's getting even better. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, I feel like I might do another sunflower because we need a little bit more yellow. There's a ton of green. I'm loving this. And then one more outside here. Holy crap. I cannot with this. One more little sprig of green straight in the middle. Make sure the white ones are coming out okay. Everything is visible. Oh my god. Is this not the cutest bouquet literally ever? I love her. I have to FaceTime my mom to show her. I don't even know if she's home yet. She is not there. She's at another store shopping for tomorrow. Now that is a floral display if I have ever seen one. Add water, coming right up. Now I get to make my own bouquet out of all the extras. Yay. I also picked up some lavender for the apartment, and then all of this eucalyptus for the centerpieces. So I've made like 10 centerpieces. I'm just gonna finish and make 2 more because I have the supplies and might as well. But I have fresh eucalyptus in these vases since this morning. And I've just been trimming little pieces, probably like 12-inch long pieces. And then we bought these like packs of pine cones from Hobby Lobby. And then these mason jars from Target. So I've been taking, I'll make one right now. I need to finish making this. Take the mason jar and then pack pine cone. I wish the pine cones were like a little bit smaller. So right now I'm just able to fit 2 big ones in the jar instead of like 3 baby ones. So it just looks like that. And then I cut off some eucalyptus. So I'm gonna do one of these, like this much. And then just shoving it into the corner. The hardest part is just kind of like squishing it in there with the pine cone, but it just kind of looks like that. And then take like a couple more pieces of eucalyptus. I've been doing like the thick leafy ones and the skinnier ones. I don't know if that makes sense. If you're an eucalyptus person, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. This one is like leafy. So these two are like leafier ones, and then like this one's like smaller leaves. So a combination of both. I'll probably just put this whole thing in this. It's a little bit tall, but that's okay. And then a skinnier piece to add here. My hands are so sticky from the eucalyptus, but it smells incredible in my apartment right now. Skinny piece. I'm doing like 3-ish pieces because I don't want to cover up the pine cones too much. But like that's kind of that. I might add a little bit more to this one. So it looks a little sparse. Maybe just one more skinny one. Like this little baby. And then we're just sticking it right on the side. So it's a little bit more full. But that's like, it's not perfect, but it's not supposed to be perfect. Just kind of like the vibe we're going for. And then one more. I'm just gonna make one more because I don't know how many tables there are and I might as well use the supplies. Well, maybe I keep one mason jar for myself. Great, we'll do that. I have all these lids. No idea what to do with the lids. And some extra pine cones. So we're gonna put all the center pieces back in this box for transport tomorrow. Also bring some of these spare pine cones. But yeah, that's my Friday night, making some centerpieces for this baby shower tomorrow. Some tea on the baby shower. It's gonna be so fun. All like family and a couple friends of my brother and sister-in-laws. But I don't know if I already said this in this vlog, but the baby is gonna be a boy. No clue what the name is gonna be yet. And because it's my brother's, the last name Doherty continues. And in case you didn't know, my last name looks like Doherty, but it's actually pronounced Doherty. It's very, very Irish. So I'm very excited that our last name continues on. It's gonna be so awesome because hopefully I change my last name at some point and then the name stops. So good for my brother for having a boy. Good job, David. 2 more. My apartment smells so good from all of the eucalyptus. Like, it feels like it might even be a little too strong. One more shove in here. And these are great because eucalyptus doesn't need water. So like these are very transportable for a centerpiece. And then, yeah, so take these bears. I like the brown ones the most. And the bear is gonna be like on the table next to the centerpiece, kind of like holding on to it or sitting next to it. I don't really know yet. The bear is a little bit too big. I wanted smaller bears, okay? I said, no, we need like Beanie Baby size for the jar. My mom was like, no, that would look weird. I think this looks weirder. But she's like, no, the bear needs to be hugging the jar. But I'm like, how are we gonna stand this bear up to hug the jar? Also, why would it want a pine cone and eucalyptus? It's like, it's not honey. So anyways, to cut all of these green bows off the bears because I think the bows are hideous. It's like not like, hold on. I'm cutting all of these bows off the berries because this green does not match the eucalyptus. I think they're just ugly. So that's what we're doing now. There's so much I want to tell YouTube about my life right now that I just can't. I never thought I'd be like sad that I can't share information. No, Apollo, not for you. I definitely like to keep my privacy how I can, especially with like social media just being so public now with literally everything. So it's a good thing that I can't share everything. But there's a lot I do want to talk about, and it's just hard when you can't. Nothing really else new in the life, I guess. Just like been recording a lot more on TikTok. If you don't follow me on TikTok, go follow me on TikTok. I try to post every single day. And even when I can't create a new video in one day, I will pull one from the drafts, because that's how you build your TikTok. And it's good for you to like try being consistent with something. I post a lot about like my walks with Apollo. I talk about random thoughts I have, especially like while I'm working out. Morning, it is baby shower day. I am running super behind, but we're gonna be fine because I left a good buffer for myself here. First stop on our way is 100% coffee because I'm tired and it's gonna be a long day. But the car is loaded up with all of the flowers. I'll show y'all. So pretty. We have the eucalyptus and then the eucalyptus and pine cone centerpieces, and the bears are in the back. But yes, first stop coffee. I'm also hungry, but like trying not to eat too much right now because there's gonna be a ton of food at this thing. But I'm also in charge of taking photos and videos, so like I don't know if I'll be eating like that much. When I'm getting content, I'm very focused, and especially when it comes to like people who are not used to getting photos and videos, you have to kind of like wrangle them. Wow, my lips are so freaking dry. I'm late because I didn't know what to wear, because here's my problem right now, and I'm not complaining, I'm just telling y'all my problem. I have lost a bit of weight the last couple months. To be honest, I don't really know what it is. I think it's a combination of like being super intentional with my workouts and then incorporating Sculpt and HIIT, walking Apollo a lot, and then also, this sounds crazy, but I'm not really eating like a full dinner anymore. Like when I get home, if I'm super hungry, I'll for sure eat something, but it's like smaller and mostly just protein because I don't like going to bed feeling full. So I might just have like toast and eggs or a protein shake or something super simple. And then I've been doing like a bigger lunch, like a big salad bowl at lunch, and I'm not really snacking in between anymore. I've been buying some bars if I get hungry. That's kind of it. Like, I'm not really doing like popcorn, pretzels, chips, crackers, cheeses, like nothing like that. And I think it's helping so much. And I think we all think we need a lot more food than we need. And me not being like always full or like always satiated and letting myself get hungry has helped a ton. So I lost a lot of weight. Anyways, that's a sidebar. All of my clothes are too big for me right now. Like every single pair of jeans I own, too big for me. They're also somehow too short, even though when I first bought them, they weren't that short. I don't know if I'm getting taller or if they keep shrinking. Even like my skirts are too big. A lot of my dresses are too big. Like everything is just too big on me right now, and I really need new clothes. So I just went through a cycle of trying on like, you know, 6 different outfits just to settle on jeans and a white t-shirt. The theme is like bear themed, like I said, so there's gonna be lots of like browns and greens and like neutrals. So I think like a good pair of jeans and a white shirt always looks good with green in the background. And then I brought this beige sweater. It's like an oversized sweater. It's actually super warm from H&M a couple years ago. Probably just end up wearing it like this the whole time, but if I get cold, I'll just put it over. But again, I'm taking photos, so I'll be walking around a lot. But yeah, anyways, we also got lucky with the weather. It's not raining and this whole thing is outside, and like when you live in the Northwest, it's always a risk to plan anything outside because rain is more than likely most of the time. So you have to prepare yourself, like a tent, canopy, indoor option if it does rain. And it's not supposed to rain today. It's supposed to be like 60 and not raining. So like I will 100% take that for a Saturday in May for an outside event. Anyway, gonna make this drive. It's probably gonna be like an hour and a half. I'm gonna try and make it an hour, stopping for coffee first and foremost because I need it so bad. So I have all of these flowers in here, and one of them has water in them because they're fresh flowers for the centerpiece. The other ones are eucalyptus, so I have no water in them. And I really don't know how I'm going to keep this thing with the water standing up. It's like a really tall, kind of skinny vase, and there's nothing really around it. So I'm kind of nervous. I need to figure out another option for this, I think. My makeup is kind of slaying this morning. Looks kind of good. Also, Coco Kind Lip Blur Balm. If you know, you know. Truly the best lip product on the market right now. They don't have any scent or taste or fragrance, and smooth on your lips. I have two colors with me right now. I have the clear. I use the clear every day, multiple times a day. This is when they sent their test tube, so it doesn't have the actual packaging. And then I have the pink one. I have to hold on to this jar, I think, every time I'm making a turn. This is not fun. The pink one is called Be Kind. Super cute. Bought a charm. Says I love you so much. Pink is actually super, super cute. Okay, I need to stop vlogging so I can hold on to these flowers and not get water all over my car.
Golden, I work my body to the ground. Who taught you not to love yourself? Go pay my rent, lose touch with friends.
Hello vlog. It is Sunday night, a baby shower weekend. I am exhausted but feeling very fulfilled after this weekend. I didn't really record much from yesterday. Just it wasn't like that kind of a vibe to record, but I took lots of photos. So yeah, you probably saw photos like on my Instagram, and I'm just blasting those out to my sister-in-law, but it was lovely. And then today was Mother's Day. I taught my usual classes at the gym this morning, did a mini workout before classes, and then went and had a coffee date, and then brought flowers and our favorite ice cream to my mom for Mother's Day. It's pretty nice, like, living by family again for these big events. That was a big reason to move back, not just for the events, but just to be close to them again and realize, like, time is really our only thing that we can never ever get back. And I just wanted to spend time with family because I think that if I didn't, probably would have regretted it down the line. Anyways, did that today, and then when I got home, dropped Apollo off, and then I actually went shopping. My mission was to find jeans because, like I've said 100 times, I think now in this vlog alone, all of my jeans and pants are too big for me right now. Which I know baggy is like in, but it's just not for me. I'm like a fitted jean girl. I don't know if it's just because I'm taller or what. I'm not a fan of the baggy jean look. It's just not for me. Did not find jeans though, so still hunting. I have one pair of jeans right now that kind of work, but even those ones I'm like, meh. So once it comes in the mail, I'll vlog it and show y'all. I went to Aritzia, which I should not have started at Aritzia, but I did start at Aritzia, and that was a mistake. I bought a new, like, blouse top I'm excited about. I honestly might return it. Like, I tried the white one on in store, and the white on my skin tone wasn't my favorite, so I got the black. And I think black is just, like, a little bit more elevated. And then I got linen pants. So I tried on this really cute pair I loved in store, but they were a little too big and they were a little too short, and they don't have those ones in tall, but they had another pair of linen pants in white tall. So I ordered them and express shipped them to my house because I'm going out of town on Thursday. So I express shipped them. They should be here literally probably Tuesday or Wednesday, along with that top because they didn't have the black in store. And then I also bought something I've been thinking about for a very long time. And my thing with shopping and clothes right now is like, I will not buy it just randomly unless I actually think about it for a while and need it. And the top and the pants today, I've been thinking about linen pants for a really long time now. I'm thinking about this sweatshirt for a long time. And then like, I need new blouses. I feel like all of my shirts are years old and I just need new clothes at this point. Like, it's not looking good in my closet right now. So this sweatshirt I have been thinking about since the fall. I have tried it on probably 2 other times, and every time I'm like, I do not need to spend $95 on a sweatshirt. However, with my career, my lifestyle, what I do for work, very casual athleisure 9 times out of 10. And if you know me, you know I live in sweatshirts and hoodies, especially a gray hoodie. I probably have like 8, maybe more than 8 gray sweatshirts in my closet already. But this one is the one I have been thinking about nonstop, probably for like a year. I've tried it on twice since the fall, and I'm like, I need to spend the money on it, I need to spend the money on it. I have gray sweatshirts. No, this one is the one. This is like the sweatshirt I will use and wear for the rest of my life. And I had a sweatshirt very similar to this from Abercrombie that didn't have a zipper. It was a pullover crop gray, this similar gray. And it got a hole in the sleeve, and I literally still wore it because it was the perfect fit, the perfect color for literally every single outfit in the world. You can put it over the shoulder and elevate it. You can wear it with athleisure. You can wear it with jeans. It was perfect. And I left it at a rowing race. I left it at a rowing race and I was like, oh, it has a hole in the sleeve. I don't need it anymore. And literally, I think about that sweatshirt all the time. I'm like, I should have gone back for the sweatshirt. Should have gone back for it, but it's fine. So this is to replace my beloved gray Abercrombie one. It's a zip, but without the zip, like full zip up. I really, really like it. And I like that it's cropped a little bit, not too much on me. I got the extra large. Yes, this is the extra large on me. Hoodie, like perfect pockets. I'm obsessed. I will probably not take this sweatshirt off for the next month. Just like every vlog you see me in for the next month, I'm gonna be wearing this sweatshirt. Does it need to be $95? 100% no. However, I am a sweatshirt girl through and through. I wear them every single day. I work at a gym. I work out all the time. Zipper, hoodies, it's justified. It's justified in my opinion. So also, huge shout out to the Aritzia girl that helped me order those 2 items and just like shop around for me. Aritzia is amazing because when I'm shopping, especially as a tall girl, my sizes are very like particular and what I look for is very particular. And so I love walking into Aritzia and being like, hey, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I need. And even if I'm not looking for something, they're like, oh, let me grab something for you. I think you're gonna love it. I love a personal shopping experience because it makes me feel taken care of. It makes me feel validated with my ideas, opinions, and like bouncing opinions off of other people. So shout out Aritzia. I love y'all. So I will vlog when I get those 2 items in, hopefully on Tuesday or Wednesday. Go out of town on Thursday this week. Anyways, it's a Sunday night. Last update for the day. So I joined a swim team. Tomorrow's my first practice. Practices are at 5:30 in the morning. Now I can really only go Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 5:30 to like 7-ish. And then I have clients usually again at 7:30. So it's 5 minutes away from me, which works great. I'm very excited about this. I just need to like work towards something again. I feel like when I'm in the pool, it's like hard to explain, and maybe I'll vlog more about this tomorrow in the new week vlog, but when I'm in the pool and I'm doing cardio and like working towards endurance specifically, I feel super creative and ideas like flow within me so much, and I just feel more like myself. When I was swimming last summer, I really started to feel like myself. I don't want to say again, because like I'm always evolving and changing and growing. I don't want to go back to a previous version of myself, but it really helps me like evolve into my truest self. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you're an endurance athlete, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. So I don't know, it's gonna be really good to get back in the pool. So I'm gonna make this vlog, get it posted, or at least edit it right now. Hopefully post it this week soon. And then get ready for bed because I am really tired and I have an early morning wake up call to my first swim practice tomorrow morning, plus clients and a full day of work. So thanks for watching another vlog. This one was a little bit shorter and sweeter. I really appreciate if you are watching my vlogs. Like, I'm still really new to this and I am really loving it. Probably seems like I don't do a lot besides work out and work, and that's honestly the truth, and I'm still evolving so much with where I live now into like getting settled into here. I really appreciate you watching. If you would subscribe, that would help me a ton. And it also helps when I post a new one, it comes up on your homepage for your subscription. So please subscribe. Anyways, gonna wrap this vlog up. Thanks y'all, have a great week ahead, and we'll see you in the next video.